Great, 8:05 in the morning, October 15th, 2024. Boy, am I glad to be alive. Sometimes just take your time, pause, breathe, reflect. The gift of life, that's the biggest gift you can receive every morning. A chance to do better, a chance to try again, a chance to rectify your mistakes, a chance to forgive, a chance to forget. Oh my goodness, this is like the best thing that can happen to you every single morning. So if you've woken up this day, leave a comment, tell us where you're watching from, how you're feeling, forget things of yesterday. Join us on the conversations which are happening right now, eternal here and now. That's all that matters. This is a part of the show where we sit back a bit, a relaxed look at things, and we have conversations with people who are very involved in the topics that we have prepared to discuss here with you. So we're beginning with this conversation on the art of public speaking, the art of communication and public speaking. How do you become better? How do you become Charlie Chaplin? How do you become Churchill Winston? How do you become Morara Kebaso? How do you become Casmuel, Makoure, Barack Obama? How do you become a good orator? How do you become good at communicating on professional levels, on personal levels? Sikwe mtu, as I said earlier on, wakusema tu, ni hivyo maze, hiyo noma. Walai, wacha. Ngori. No, we want to move away from that. Hiyo haibambi. Ile inabamba jo sahi ni hii ya Toastmasters. Here at Kenyatta University, there is a Toastmasters club. I'm skipping one part of their name because I don't want to mispronounce it, but I have the relevant person to pronounce it and to put it into perspective. Consolata Wairimu. Consolata Wairimu is the vice president of the Toastmasters that club at Kenyatta University. She's here to speak to us about the history of this club in general. It's an international club that has headquarters in the US, started 100 years ago. I don't know what you know, that's 100 years. If you have a relative who's 100 years, you can have a look at them and imagine that's how old this club is. Here at Kenyatta University, they're helping students to also gain that great art of communication and to be effective in public speaking. So let me have her introduce herself and the club as well. Alafu to pronounce hiyo GAVEL. Alafu pia we get into the most important questions. How do you become a part of it? And also, what is it they are doing here in KU? Before she introduces herself, let me give a shout out to Kenneth Kamau, who's already tuned in. And I'm going to give a shout out, nasema Consolata. And I get couple very loving emojis, psyched up for the show. Asante Kenneth. Nana Rachel Wambui Gitonga, waiting to watch my daughter live on TV. Oh, so this is your mom? Yeah. Oh, nice. Yes, now I have to do it even better knowing your mom is watching. Welcome to the show, Miss Rachel, and welcome, Consolata.
Thank you so much.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah, and I'm happy to be here today.
Nice.
Yes, as I said, I'm Consolata Wairimu, and this is my first time here. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm the vice president of Toastmasters Gavel Club.
Gavel Club.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know whether it's Gavel, right? So it's Toastmasters Gavel Club.
Sure, but again, it depends if you're a nursery school teacher.
Okay.
So you can choose to pronounce
how my teacher taught me, or whether I went to, what do they call them, group of schools, or the others. Yeah, but yes, Toastmasters Gavel Club at Kenyatta Universities, which is part of the international club, which is Toastmasters. What is it that you guys are up to in the club?
Okay, Toastmasters is an international club, as you have heard, and it has been there, you can imagine, for 100 years. And there are so many prominent people who have been in the club, especially in the US, the political class, the business class and all that. I would say that it's a club that started, okay, we have some of the universities in Kenya like JKUAT, we have Strathmore, but in KU, we started way back in 2020. So it's a club that basically focuses on public speaking skills, communication skills, how do you talk to people,
okay,
how do you relate with people, people.
Mm.
Because I believe the art of communication, you have to be persuasive.
Okay.
You have to persuade people.
Right, just before you go on, let's take a very quick break so that we have something here have a look at. Please bear with us for a short while. We'll be right back. Pole.